Hey boys, it's RT coming at you before the podcast to tell you that this is the first ever episode I've recorded of the podcast, and sadly, my audio and maybe a little bit of Neo's audio was very choppy and a little bit weird sounding at points and a little bit quiet. I listened to it back, I edited it to be better, so hopefully it's actually listenable now. Next podcast should not have this problem. My mic quality should be better and sound like it is now. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. But first, before the podcast, a quick message from our sponsor. Do you wish that you had a place?
Yes, I do. I do wish that I have.
Well, do I have a place for you? It's called the RT60 Discord server. Come join over there where I ping people whenever I start streaming, whenever I upload, and whenever a new podcast episode comes out. You get notifications. There are a lot of cool new people that you can talk to in there, and they might have the same interests and stuff that you do. So make sure you join today. Link in the description, or link on my YouTube channel or on my Twitter, wherever you could find me. It should link back to my Discord. All right, enjoy. Welcome everyone to the SleepyTime podcast, the only podcast where we're branded as listen to us before we go to sleep. But in reality, you can listen to us anywhere, on the train, on the bus, at a funeral, anywhere you want to hear my goddamn voice. You
Sorry,
can
on
hear
the
that
funeral?
shit. Yeah.
Huh.
Have you ever listened to a podcast at a funeral?
I've never been to a funeral.
Really?
I have not.
Oh, you lucky fucking okay, let me talk about this. I fucking hate funerals, dude. I hate funerals with a passion. It's just
How
a
was the
place.
experience?
Okay,
It's gloomy, right?
it's just a place to go to where you're there to just be sad and just be uncomfortable with other people, and that's it. That's the whole point of it.
I'd assume it is a funeral.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying funeral should be like fucking Among Us gaming session, but like, it's just not a fun time usually, in my opinion. Well, when I say that, I mean like I would rather never go to one ever again instead of go to one. Like my funeral, right? I want it to be a celebration of my life and not like a giant display of despair. You get me?
Uh-huh.
Because like I'll go to funerals, it's just like this person's dead, everyone's crying. I went to a funeral for a guy I didn't even know. That shit was awkward. Because my mom, it was like a friend of my mom's coworker, and I went there, and I was really thirsty. I was younger. I was really thirsty, and I wanted a drink, and they had a water machine on the other side of where I was sitting. So to get over there, I would have to, I guess, walk over a couple of people, then walk down the aisle or try to get behind people, and then climb over a desk to get to this water refiller cup. And I asked my mom if I could go. She said no. And the second she like looked away, I like climbed behind my chair. I was like walking through the aisle, like bumping into some people. And I got to the water machine. She looked at me like, and she mouthed out, "What the fuck? What are you doing?"
Well,
I got my water.
Thirsty. You needed some water at a funeral. I see.
Something wrong with it?
Well, so you stepped on some people's graves, and I know they're gonna haunt you forever now.
Well, it's okay because I got water. You said you'd never been to a funeral?
Nope,
Really?
I have not.
I thought that was like a thing that everyone had to do.
Not yet. I have not been to a funeral. Not yet.
No, Christ. You never been to like a sad event or anything like that?
No.
Okay. I don't know. Have you seen that meme of like people dancing with the funeral? It's like play this at my funeral. It's just like people dancing with the coffin. Yes. And I think more funerals should be like that. That shit was lit. And I'm tired of these funerals being goddamn boring as shit and depressing.
Well,
yeah.
A funeral. I mean, I don't really expect much. There's a dead person in front of you. If it's a relative or something, then it's gonna be sad as hell.
There's times for sadness and despair. I just think, I don't know. I think more people should like tell people how they want their funeral, and then people reenact that wish. Like if some dude just says, "Give me a giant, normal, traditional funeral, depression, sadness, sad music," and have people like think about the good things I did. Where people like me, it could be like, "Bro, if you don't hoist my body up and throw a goddamn rave right underneath my fucking swinging corpse like a disco ball. I don't want the funeral.
What a grave. Yeah, you know, I want my death. If I go, no, people go to my funeral, right? Mm-hmm. I just want everything just to be a dance party there. Boom, dance on my grave.
Dance on top of it? Okay.
Well,
I want that. When I die. Well, sorry, I'm kind of interrupting on your story, but you reminded me. And when I die, I want my body to be dressed up in like shiny disco like suit.
Say an Among Us. Okay.
Among Us funeral, and then hoist it up, and then I'll just be a disco ball.
Jesus Christ! I just want to be a fidget spinner, man. Just be thrown across the whole other grave.
Fucking fidget spinner funeral. The coffin just starts spinning. Oh, sorry. You can keep going with what you want your funeral to be, because I already said mine.
My funeral. I don't even know what I normal.
Normal.
No, no one go to it.
Really?
No. I don't know what I want that to be. I have never thought about that.
I imagine your funeral being like a traditional funeral, but you got to choose like different music. You fucking Attack on Titan music as.
Oh, we play Where's Warehouse Mouse when I die.
Oh god damn it! Speaking of Warehouse Mouse. All right, so Neo brought up this goddamn this show to me that I haven't thought about in 14 fucking years. It's called Warehouse Mouse. Okay? A lot of you aren't going to remember this, but Warehouse Mouse was a show on... What channel was it on?
Disney.
Disney.
Movers. It was a show... I don't even remember myself. It was like these 4 dudes in a warehouse. I think they would solve problems or do some weird stuff. And then on top of that, they had a mouse that lived in there. And he would go out for cheese because that's what he liked the most. Eventually, they befriended the mouse. I can't remember. I haven't watched that since I was like 8 years old.
Oh my god, man.
They were friends with the mouse, and the mouse talked. I don't know what the voice sounded like. Oh, yes, I do. I just don't feel like pulling it up.
If you want to try, we can try and get to play the Warehouse Mouse theme. Because for some reason, every goddamn call, Neo has been repeating the same, "Where is Warehouse Mouse?"
That's not true.
It's true, bro.
That's not true. All right. That's not... I'm hurt. I'm humiliated.
The intro just goes like, "Where is Warehouse Mouse?"
Because we gotta know where is Warehouse Mouse.
We don't know where the fuck he is, bro.
He's on a wall.
He's in a wall. He was a mouse, an anthropomorphic mouse that lived in a wall, came out for cheese.
And not even that, his home is just like a house inside of a wall. He has a TV, he has clothes, he has a couch, he chills, and then he just sneaks out, tries to find cheese.
This mouse is living a better life than me, and I'm not okay with it. God damn it, dude.
Where? Where mouse?
Where is Warehouse Mouse? Do you know any other like cartoons or shows from your childhood that some people might or might not remember?
That might not remember.
A nostalgia orgasm.
Let's see. I don't think so. That might be the only one that I don't see people talk about ever. Well, everyone knows what Wonder Pets. Well, most people know what
Wonder Pets. The Wonder Pets theme goes crazy.
There's this one, okay, everyone knows what that is too. Frank.
Super Y.
I think that's it.
What was Super Y about? I don't think I ever watched it actually.
I forgot. The last time I watched it when I was like...
From what I see, it's like a show about this guy who answers questions. Or has questions, I think. What was Super Y about? I remember a few shows from my childhood. There's this one, and when you said Warehouse Mouse and described it, it kind of reminded me of it. Have you watched Zaboombafu?
That name sounds blasphemous. What?
Zaboombafu.
Zaboombafu. You Zamboomba.
Zaboombafu. It sounds like an African movie, but it's Zaboombafu.
You Zamboombafu, get over there.
Zaboombafu, get over there, get through the bushes.
I have not. Actually, I think I've heard of it.
It was a show about these two brothers. I forgot their names, and they were called the Wildcrats. That's a whole different show, the Wildcrats as well. But there were two IRL like weirdo looking guys that were in this forest studying animals, and there was this random ass monkey this little, I think, lemur or monkey, and they called it Zaboombafu. It was this black and white monkey that would come by their house, and they would give him nuts, and he would just vibe. He would go around asking questions about animals, and they like answer
Look at
it.
the little monkey.
The little monkey was just swinging around, bro. It was a good old fashioned monkeying time. I think that the show first introduced me to my love of monkeys and animals of that nature, and lemurs. Wildcrats was another show that was animated. I never really watched it because it got kind of boring. All they did was go around, talk about animals, and then solve a mystery or like go on an adventure, shit like that. It was an alright show. I never really watched it like that though.
You see the new episode of Riverdale? Yeah, it was so good.
Riverdale.
Brian is a loser. Is
Riverdale.
there anyone in the
Riverdale, 13 Reasons Why, all those shows that everyone talked about in my school that I never even watched.
The only show I probably would watch is Stranger.
Repeat
Emma
that?
Gorgon.
Oh,
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. Okay. I see. I never actually really watched Stranger Things. I thought it was boring at the start, so I kind of stopped watching it.
Wow.
But I'll look into it. Because
I never watched it either.
everyone loves
That's
it.
the theme song.
Oh yeah, dude. Everyone loves it though. So who knows?
Even in Fortnite.
My favorite shows as a kid were Power Rangers, bro.
Looking at them now, if Power Rangers had better effects and better script, maybe, I don't know. Oh, they would be the best shows out right now.
True, bro. I think,
But it's like the same lines that no one would ever really say.
I had an obsession with colors when I was little because I watched a lot of shows based on colors. I watched like Power Rangers, Pokemon, My Little Pony. Yeah, just I don't know. Maybe it's my fucking ADHD riddled brain working at play.
I used to watch Loud House.
Loud House. And the Loud House. And the Loud
Do they
House.
even? It's still is
One
it
boy,
even
10
still going
girls.
anymore?
Wouldn't trade it for the world.
I don't even know if it's still going. Probably not. Maybe. I haven't caught up.
Oh, dude.
And
Okay.
then,
Cartoon and Nickelodeon cartoons. Now I gotta think of that. Okay.
and then yeah, Ultimate Spider-Man. I used to watch that every day before school would start.
Spider-Man. Damn.
Used to watch a lot of shows before school would start. And then once the bus came, I had to freaking I had to pause it and then go to the bus and then I had to wait. And then once I got home, I finished it.
Dude, I loved my mom because my mom got me a tablet specifically because I couldn't watch every episode I wanted to watch before I got to school. So I'd watch it on the bus. Then at lunch, I'd watch the episode. Then I'd go home, walking home, I'd watch the episode. Probably got me addicted to electronics, but you know, it helped. Got to watch my goddamn Minecraft playthroughs. I was born in 2004. YouTube came out in 2005, so you can see what I was mostly raised on. Wasn't actually mostly TV. It was a lot of YouTube.
Twitter.
Twitter. That's probably why I'm so fucked now. I'm a fatherless child raised on YouTube. Another child. Oh, rewind. Back to what I said earlier. I kind of just said I watched My Little Pony without explaining anything.
Huh.
For a third of my life, from about age 4 to age 12.
Brony.
I was a brony, the manliest brony you can ever think of. Oh my god!
I don't know about the manliest part.
Shut the fuck up, Neo. I'm gonna fight you.
I don't know about the manliest part.
Dude, I'll stand tall and talk about it. I'm gonna rewatch every single episode. I'm gonna rewatch all 8 seasons the next time I have the time. My Little Pony. Wait, crazy, Neo. Okay.
Oh. Hey, I'm sure it did.
It went
Sure
hard.
But listen.
My Little Pony, sexual compilation. Ooh. No, but something about it. Okay, maybe it was the stories, maybe it was the cute characters, and maybe it was the
just
colors.
The freaking show itself. It was everything. Yeah, brony.
Shut up, bro. That shouldn't be a derogatory term, okay? Brony's a good term. Brony
is now.
Brony's a compliment now. All right, go up to your homie, call him a brony. You're good. But no, I used to watch the show all the time. My favorite was Fluttershy. I remember all the main 6. I remember a lot about the show. I'm an encyclopedia for that goddamn show.
I'm an encyclopedia for a lot of things. That is not one of them.
bro. All right. So, who is your favorite pony? Okay,
Favorite.
out of the main six,
I, I only know. I only know like two.
there's Twilight Sparkle. She's a smart one. She's books, and she turns into an alicorn. Spoilers. Applejack. She works on a farm with her brother and
The Twilight.
the
Then
brother
I
and
don't know.
sisters, and she's very hardworking and she's very strong. Then you got Rainbow Dash. She's very competitive, tomboyish, aggressive, abrasive personality. Then you got Rarity. She's the bitch. I mean, she's a very self-centered fashionista who is very egotistical. Pinkie Pie, life of the party. She loves parties, bro. She's pink. She loves partying, and yeah, she likes cupcakes too. She's like EDP. Fluttershy was the shy, cute one who took care of animals. Wait, I feel like I'm doing a fucking disservice. I feel like I'm not remembering one of them. I know Spike. Spike was Twilight's
Stupid.
pet. I'm not dumb, bro. There's a lot of ponies. No, I got them all. All right. And then there were a bunch of side characters like Big Mac, and then you got the actual princesses themselves, and yeah, basically.
Mm,
So yeah,
I
that was my show that I got obsessed with for no goddamn reason. What about you?
Favorite show. I don't have one anymore.
Think.
Uh,
Think. Think with your brain.
I don't. SpongeBob. She.
Oh, fucking good ass show, dude. Not really much to be said about SpongeBob, but kind of just.
There's just so many memes. It's so funny.
I looked up SpongeBob once when I was little and I got porn.
Every time I went over to my grandmother's house, I just asked for SpongeBob.
I
So good.
think that's how I got obsessed with like furry porn. Was for SpongeBob. I probably should. No, wait.
You said that out loud, did
Let
you?
me rephrase that.
Yo.
Let me rephrase.
Yo.
No, that's where I learned about furry porn.
Let's cut it off. Let's cut it off here.
Oh,
No.
thank you for listening to the podcast. Neo doesn't want to talk about furry porn.
Wait. You need the Bible. All right. Oh.
You know what? How about Neo? You are the guest, and I'll come in here to just to talk about you a little bit. So why don't you tell us about yourself instead of just all this other shit?
About yours. Myself. Okay. Huh. I don't know where to start.
Black. That's a good start.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I am black.
Nice.
I am. When people say, okay, I am 15. When I was 14, and I tell people my age, they would call me 40, and I don't know how it feel about it.
I said this a lot. You don't sound 14 or 15. You sound like 17. I'm being dead ass.
I guess maybe not. I don't hear it sometimes, unless if you hear me in the morning. You hear me when I wake up, then yeah. Someone told me that I sounded like Corpse. They know who they are.
Yeah, let's just real quick do a voice reveal meme. This is my real voice. Don't judge me.
I hate gay people. I hate. No, I don't. I do not. I don't usually do much.
You're kind of selling yourself short. I mean, like, Neo has a lot of aspects about him that he doesn't usually talk about. Like, he's rich.
Huh?
He is dark. He is very dark.
Let's stop you right there. Rich. That's an overstatement.
Okay, no, we're doing this now. We're doing this. Neo is rich as fuck, and he flexes, and he doesn't admit it.
All right, I'm not Bruce Wayne. All right, look, I'm not. Tell my parents. Me. Listen. No.
This man's. Let me get close up for this one. This man's room has LEDs all around it. It's got double doors. It's got a mini fridge. He's got a PC, like 3 or 2 consoles. Got a giant ass TV. Got a fan mounted to his bed frame, which is sexy, by the way. He's got a big ass closet. He's got.
And the light projector that you freaked out about.
Light projector.
Okay. Would you say it like that?
My LED lights, they don't even wrap around my whole room. They go half.
I had to buy 2 separate strands because mine also.
Yeah, I gotta get another strand. Neo's dad is rich according to him, and yeah, he's just living off it.
He also plays a lot of video games. He was playing video games earlier.
Oh yeah, your dad's like a gamer, isn't he? One of the old gamers.
He was gaming before I was born. He actually was gonna work for a company who made, I think it was Halo.
Oh shit, nice. Bungie?
Yeah.
That's sick. My dad works for Bungie. He'll get you banned off Xbox.
If only I could have gotten every game for free. No,
True, actually. Fuck. People who have parents that work at video game companies must be well off. Or I guess companies in general.
I get a lot of money.
I guess it depends on the company. Do you think the son of the guy who owns OnlyFans gets like free access to everyone's OnlyFans?
Time will. There's only one way to find out.
True, I mean, OnlyFans is kind of folding itself right now, so that it's probably gonna
Uh,
die in the next few years.
It is gonna. I think it's already been fooling itself.
OnlyFans try to ban porn. Think about that for 2 seconds. OnlyFans, bro, their literal whole business model is based off of post your titties.
That's like saying Pornhub. I'm gonna take down this video because it has very bad sexual content.
Pornhub tries to do a gardening website or some shit.
Oh my god.
Cornhub.
Garden Hub. Pornhub.
Well, dude, I'm just saying though, it's so bad now. But bringing it back to you, you forgot to mention like some of the things that you do like. Because there are like three main things that you like that you obsess over.
Optional warehouse mouse.
What warehouse mouse? Besides warehouse mouse.
Okay, I used to play piano a lot. I still do sometimes. I haven't picked it up in a while. I'm trying to take a piano and keyboarding class. I'm trying to play songs by ear. I have yet to do that. Maybe this year or next year. I can't decide. That's a thing. Piano's a thing.
Okay.
Video games. That's a whole other story. I may be bad, right? But they're fun. Now, I'm not sure, but video games are still fun.
Mm-hmm.
The last main thing, I have multiple things. I don't know which one of them to name. Talking to friends is a very nice thing. As long as your friends have how am I supposed to say this? As long as your friends are
not bitches.
Yeah, when they're not,
as long as your friends are
when they're not raccoons.
Right. Okay. Good. Okay. Good enough.
When we don't stink up the call.
Oh, I get you.
I don't even know where I was going with that, but you know that works.
You're fucking throwing shots, Neo. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's wild.
They're
gonna listen to this too. Damn, they're probably hurt.
Now they're gonna think because you said that, but I was just thinking about anyone. Any one of my friends watch this. You stink up the call. This goes to my PS4 friends, my other friends.
Damn.
It also goes. It applies to everyone, including me.
What's it called? So you talk about piano. Talk about just playing games, the games you like. You didn't talk. No, you talk about games. What are the games that you like?
Okay. Games I like. Most people would just say Call of Duty. Yeah, no, shut the fuck up. It's not just COD. COD now is kind of it's a downfall at this point.
What?
Activision. I'm talking to you.
Oh boy.
Please.
Activision, I'm liking what y'all are doing. Keep it up.
Yeah, sure. God, what happened in Cold War? All right.
But I don't condone that. That last statement was not true. Don't cancel me.
Single player games.
Yep.
I've been playing single player games forever. I've been playing them since I was a little kid. I think the first game I played was called Super Stardust on the PS3.
Super Stardust.
I played it earlier today, and that game. It's a fun game. It's like you're a spaceship and you have to destroy like rocks and things to get to save the planet. And now I heard you about to say Among Us.
No,
you. I heard that.
I thought of the task where you shoot meteors out of the space.
No, stop. There's like 2 games, but I mean they're both practically the same. Single player games. I still play them. I'll always still play them. There's Spiderman. There's Batman. I think that was like the second game I played. It was Batman. It was Asylum. I think that was the one that I played. My dad also watched me play most of them, and I beat most of them too.
Nice one. I thought you were gonna harp more on your fucking Black Ops Zombies phase because that's all I heard you talk about first.
All right. Listen. Now you don't want to get me started on zombies.
Oh, shit.
I know the zombie storyline. No, I don't.
The same ammo storyline with the.
Artsy won't understand any of this, but don't talk to me about the Chaos Store. I forgot everything about it.
Oh, I don't know anything.
When I first played Zombies, it was what BO2. It was fun. I used to play it all night, all day. It was great. I had to move back to the other games because yeah, I played all the other games, and I eventually got what my favorite maps, least favorite, and the storyline was, and it was all fun. It was fun playing with friends and my cousin because we still play it. The one's coming out now. Such a depressing time in this world. Uh, Very fun as long as you're good at the game. If you die on round 7, it's not fun. I am also a bit. Let's get into my Spider-Man phase.
Oh, crap. Already? I thought I was trying to save that because that's going to last an
Oh,
hour.
you want to save it? You want to save it? All right, fine. We'll save it.
We'll save it a little bit.
All right. All right.
My only experience with zombies I've had is Hypixel released a game mode called Zombies, where you buy guns and you progress through a level, and then you eventually get to the roof and you kill the zombies and you end and you win. You make it through rounds and waves, and yeah.
Zombie games are great. World War Z, Left 4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead! I forgot about Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead does go crazy.
Those games are very fun, especially old games to go back to and play. Games that you couldn't beat as a child, then you go back to them like 10 years later, and then you're like, now I can beat this.
Oh, you know that game for me? That game was like every Mario party, like every Mario, like Mario at the Olympics. You want to know why? Because every single time I would put the bots on like very hard difficulty or super hard, and I could never beat them as a kid. But then I went back as a fucking grown ass 16-year-old boy, and I fucking kicked their asses. It felt good, bro. It felt like I was like shoving a bully down the toilet.
That's like me with, I think it was Arkham City of Batman. It was part. I mean, even then, I still beat it after it took me so long. But after when I replayed it and beat it, I'm like, why did it? It's not that hard. Why did I struggle on this?
Facts.
Like,
I thought of something from that because I wanted to talk about one of the games that I was talking about when I went back and beat Super Mario Strikers for the shut the fuck up, Nintendo Wii. Nintendo Wii. It was great time, right?
the Wii.
I would you would swing and you hit the ball and you could do specials and shit. It was Mario Soccer. And bro, I was playing so hard. This was my first ever gamer rage moment in my life. I was like 10 or 11. I was playing, right? I was playing at CPUs. I was doing like the progression story mode. I was Team Daisy. I remember this. I was Team Daisy. We went against Team Donkey Kong. And Donkey Kong, I tweeted about this once. Donkey Kong used to scare me as a kid. When I was a kid,
Donkey Kong used to scare you?
His fucking big ass teeth, bro. Do you see that thing? He looks like a monster. It's just awful. And he used to be fucking terrifying to me. So when I fought him, I was like, please, I want to beat him. I want to. I'm scared of him. I don't want to lose. And because he'd do a special where he like bare his teeth and jump in the air and clap like a huge electric clap. He looked like a demon. I'm not even gonna cap on that. If you look up fucking Super Mario Striker Donkey Kong finisher, he looks like a demon when he does that, from what I remember. So I would do that, and I was winning. I was doing it right, and all of a sudden, it was on hard. The bot just started kicking my fucking ass, bro. It was kicking my fucking ass, and I was in the living room. I was trying so hard, I started crying.
Oh,
and I was like,
now that you mentioned that, oh man,
I can beat him. And I lost. I whiffed it. I whiffed one of the shots, and he got it, and he won. I was like, damn it! And I threw my Wiimote at a dresser, and then like hit one of the handles, and the Wii remote basically broke. I was a little ragey gamer, bro.
I had so many embarrassing moments. You don't even want to talk about my rage moment. I don't even think because you said this to me. You can't even tell if I'm being serious, if I'm mad or not. I don't.
Bro, this man Neo, when he gets mad, he'll do one of two things. He'll either like mock you and talk shit about you to your face, or he'll hit something. So
okay, if I hit something, then yes, I am. Unless if I'm, joking. Well, you can tell if I'm jokingly hitting or not.
It's hard sometimes.
Tick me off to the point I will start to shout. Maybe I might potentially scream if I'm really that angry, and then I might as well mute my mic after because I know my parents want to come out to my room. But if you make me that mad to the point where I have to shout at you, I don't know what to say to you at that point. Or if you just say the same things over and over again in an argument, I don't know. I had friends in the past who've done that. It was bad to the point where my parents came in the room and yell at them.
Damn.
It wasn't fun. Cyberbullying. But
Cyberbullying.
now I own these kids. No.
Wait, that I just rethought about that. That's hilarious. Your parents would come in the room and get on the mic and yell at your friends.
My dad would. My mom would. My dad, actually,
why has he never done that to us?
you guys are lucky. You guys are lucky as ever.
That would be such a funny clip if he came in and started yelling at fucking me.
No, because if one of my friends were to yell at him back, I was gonna say, I would just yell right back at whoever yelled at him.
Oh damn! Shut up! My dad's talking. Shut up, bro. God. Yeah. My rage. It can get out of hand sometimes.
Let me talk about something real quick here with my boy.
Well, you trying to expose me.
All right. So the only time I've seen him really get mad is because of people. Games, Valorant. Valorant is possibly that. And there's one time in Gang Beasts, after 2 hours of playing, dying every round in like the first 5 seconds, he yelled really loud. I was at my dresser looking for something. I heard it really loud. I turned around. I was like, what am I hearing? And all of a sudden I hear something about him winning in Gang Beasts. And it scared me, and I'm like, what just happened?
Why you gotta expose me?
So confused. Hey. The box.
I came. No one's gonna understand that, but keep going.
This kid, I'm calling him this kid. He's I forgot you were 17. All right, you're not a kid. Well, yes, you are.
Okay.
You can get out of hand.
No, look, Neo portrays me as this hulking, randomly raging, screaming, fucking abusive man.
I think about that to someone else. Well, raging, maybe.
The thing is that I don't rage pretty much ever, but
unless if it's Valorant.
Different story, okay?
I have
No, listen, that's a different me. That's a different me. All right, we'll talk about that me. That me's not good. But I don't rage often. I don't really see a point in raging. Plus, if you rage and break something, shit. Now then you immediately realize, fuck, why the fuck did I do that? That's why I have like stress balls and shit. But
I just get out of my chair and walk.
It reminds me of that Caleb City's kid where he just looks at this water bottle after raging. He's just about to fucking annihilate it.
Water bottle.
Yeah, you just beat the fuck out of it. I have a can right here. Yeah, but when I do rage, it's only when people bring it out. I rarely rage at my friends playing with me. I always make that a goal. If I do rage, I'm gonna rage at the game or the people we're playing against. But if I'm in call with you and we're playing together and you fuck up, I'm gonna probably get mad at the game and not you. I'm probably gonna make a little joke at you if I do get mad. That is, and the rare occasion that I get mad at one of the people in call, they have to really try. They have to really try.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to try to make someone mad. Well, also if I make one mistake in the game, but like, I don't want to make people mad. If people get mad at me, I
don't really think I could ever get mad at you, at least, for making a mistake in game. Because after you make a mistake in game, it's like it's an accident. Move on. It's not much to say there.
I mean, you can't 100% accuracy the whole thing through. Can't play a whole Valorant game and not make a mistake.
Plus, if I made a mistake and like you got on my ass for it for like 2 hours, I wouldn't like that. So why should I do it to you? Like I'll make a joke about it, but I won't fucking rail you for it. Pause.
It should just
chill. Kind of weird. Yeah, just chill out, bro. If you're a toxic teammate, I want everyone to do this. If you play like games with your friends, like competitive games, I want you to record a few of your matches. For one, to see how you play, and two, your interactions with the people you play with. Like, you do call-outs. Are you a toxic bitch? Just watch it back and think about yourself for a minute, okay? And just figure out who you are. Are you the toxic friend? Are you the quiet friend? Are you the friend that fucks up a lot? Which one are you?
I get afraid to play Valorant because if I make a mistake and I get yelled at, that's when I go in the corner of my room and cry. I don't like
Well, it's
or
like you're not
any
a
game.
pro, so like you
Yeah,
can't people can't really fault you for not being the greatest.
yeah, yeah.
I beat myself up more for my mistakes than anyone else does anyway, even though some people like to
Yeah.
roast.
Yeah.
Even you'll notice, like sometimes when I make a mistake, for some reason my brain just wants me to go, "Fucking idiot! What you can do better than that? Fucking slap yourself, jump out the window,
Yeah.
second floor,
Wait. Jump out the window on the second floor. All right.
into a bush of knives."
Yeah, you could get like that. I just okay. 'Cause when I rage with you guys, I rage with my cousin.
Wait, rage with your cousin? Tell me about this.
It's okay. It's a different story because I'm laughing thinking about it. Okay, so I don't even. Okay, when I rage, what is this? It just sounds like I'm just saying like what or like I'm just
You're like,
getting
what, man? Fuck.
like that.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, with my cousin, it's a different story because me and him kind of rage the same.
Oh.
And basically, whenever I die, it'll be in a I don't know a game, maybe Fortnite, Cold War, Warzone, Battlefield, any game really. I'll make a really ridiculous death sound after when I die, or him, and then he starts laughing when I make the sound, and then I can't stop laughing because it's ridiculous. Him when he rages, or not even rage. Every time he dies, he'll just make the funniest sound, or he'll just get so up close to the mic or say something so stupid. It's hilarious, and that's why every time I play with him, I have to calm down because every every time he rages, it's just too funny.
Oh man.
Such a funny man. Some people say me and him have like the same personality. I don't.
Speaking of funny people you meet that with the same personality as you and same likes, have I mentioned that the fact that I own and a Discord and it doesn't have creepy Discord moderators that'll molest your little brother, but it's actually got really cool people in there. We sometimes have events and movie nights, and sometimes we just like to chill out with each other. We'll do calls and games.
Events are really cool.
Yeah, and we talk there a lot. There are different chats for art, self-promotion, and general for all of your Discord needs. Come join today, link in description, or just and on any of my social media. So yeah.
We also have a chat for the dungeon if you get muted because if you ask it's stupid.
Oh yeah, we have a whole dungeon, so don't do any bullshit.
Yeah, do something and I'm punishing you.
All right, Neil, you can talk about Spider-Man.
Uh,
Uh,
I don't know where to start with that.
this man, Neo, is obsessed with Spider-Man to the point where I think it's unhealthy. I want you to see a doctor.
I don't have everything in my room Spider-Man. Like, I actually don't even have drawing, but like
You have Spider-Man drawing, suits, toys, posters.
hey, I don't have the toy or the poster. That's my brother.
Okay.
My brother.
Okay.
I know a lot about Spider-Man.
Summarize all the Spider-Man movies in 2 minutes. Go.
All these Spider-Man. Okay, well, I have to do one individual.
All right, I'll just go on one.
Spider-Man 1. Okay, so Spider-Man 1. Peter, he's living his high school life. He's a normal kid until he goes to the field trip to a little museum for spiders.
Who?
He gets bit by a spider.
Oh shit, you're not done?
Oh no, do you think I'm over? Oh hell no.
Okay, go.
No. So he gets bit by a spider. His life starts to change. He doesn't need his glasses anymore. He notices things happening. His uncle just got folded in the middle of the street by a thug. And that made him really mad. So he tried to find him by creating some webs and using his abilities to stick on the walls. Then after that, he starts doing more with this stuff. Starts making his suit. Starts doing other things. Then he eventually runs into his villain, Green Goblin, who eventually got folded because he's stupid.
Oh, okay.
Green Goblin was formed by doing an experiment. Once Goblin knew about Spider-Man's identity, he threatened Mary Jane and also threatened a bunch of kids on a little, I don't know what they call it, tram. Say that. And then at the end, Spider-Man wins. Goblin, well, if anyone hasn't watched it, I don't know, but Goblin dies.
Spoilers!
What it
Damn it!
what it looks like, I'm not sure.
Oh, you spoiled Spider-Man!
Man, with your attention span, don't even look like you're gonna watch.
What the?
Man.
What is this turned to me?
I'm sorry. That was a joke.
The hell?
I'm sorry.
Man, you gotta speed this up. We got like what 8 of these to go through. You know what? Fuck.
Yeah, I won't do all of them. Just do one that you want me to do.
3.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. All right, Spider-Man 3 starts off with Peter chilling. He's doing his thing. Then, since Harry Osborn is mad about the whole his father getting hurt thing, as Peter was riding through the city with a motorcycle, Harry picked him up, and then they started fighting in the air. Venom came from a different planet.
Venom's hot.
Came from a shooting star. Eventually went into Peter's room. He got onto him. Infamous emo Peter Parker has arrived. He starts to like the new suit, but then he starts to realize that the suit takes him over and is turning him emo and into a bad person, to the point where he hits Mary Jane in the face.
Yo, Squad W.
Mary Jane's kind of annoying in that movie anyway.
She deserved it.
I'm just for your sake, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I'll just say at the end, after the whole symbiote thing, Spider-Man was needed because Sandman and Venom were working together to defeat him. They were about to kill Mary Jane, but she doesn't die.
Well, okay. Before we get off the topic of Spider-Man, because that was a great comprehension. Okay, I heard this thing that in the comics, Mary Jane died because Spider-Man inseminated her with too much radioactive cum.
I've heard that, and I think that could be true.
Is this factual?
If it's too much, probably. I'm pretty sure you can still have a kid.
Because
I'm not sure though.
If that's true, then my question is, can I work in real life?
Can that work in real life?
Yeah.
Get bit by a radioactive spider. See what happens. Come to me. Come talk to me.
I'm just saying, like, if a guy got too, like, filled up with radioactive energy, can his cum become deadly?
Deadly cum sounds like a really weird thing.
Deadly cum. That sounds like a fucking rock band.
Right.
Deadly cum.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's a weird question. I never heard that in my life. Okay.
I just wonder, like, I read this article about the most radioactive man. Is his cum poisonous? I don't know.
There's only one way to find out.
Neo! What? Hey, yo! What are you talking about?
There's only one way to find out.
No! What is that one way?
And it's just to not do it.
Oh, okay.
It's just to not do it.
Okay, I thought you were implying something.
Next thing.
Right underneath Spider-Man, we have Dead by Daylight, which is another game you're obsessed with.
Yeah, buddy.
Why are you
now, let
so
me tell you,
obsessed
Dead by Daylight is a very fun game. But Dead by Daylight is obviously a game where 4 survivors had to repair 5 generators, and a killer is out there to kill them. There's way too many killers, but they're pretty cool. There's perks that can help you, items too, and you also need to have the skill of how to juke the killer, how to loop them around and use pallets to get away from them, and just like confuse the killer, and try not to also get really scared because that game can get scary. I also went up against Nemesis for the first time in
fucking Nemesis.
2 months.
Fucking Nemesis.
And he killed us all.
Do I have any games I'm like really smart? I guess Valorant's like the only game that I'm really knowledgeable at. And even then I know some people are smarter than me at it. Like
Valorant,
yeah.
I know what to do. I just can't perform it well. You see my performance? I perform it well. But I know what to do.
You're not like you're a beginner still, sort of.
What do you think I am?
Sort of. It's not a little bit. Like, okay, you main Jet, and that's not that bad. It's you don't play like usual Jet mains. You actually play somewhat smart and cohesive, and like you know what you're doing. All right. You don't play like you're trying to copy Tenzi. I'm proud of you.
I don't pick the operator on the second round.
Oh my god, dude. The op and Odin spam. I can get into that for hours, but
Spectre, Phantom, Vandal.
Phantom or Vandal, what's better?
Obviously, the classic. Nothing.
Yeah. True.
I sometimes use the Bulldog. Spitfire.
Bulldog is actually underrated as fuck. It's pretty fire.
Bulldog's fine. It's not that bad. The op is good, but you got to be good with it, and you know, you got to put the op down sometimes if you're not good with it.
Oh, it's random. Yeah. I thought about this once we started talking about Valorant. The best 5v5 FPS. What is it? Since there are so many that I've played.
For all of us to play and enjoy.
Bro, Overwatch, Rainbow, fucking Valorant, CS, Halo. That's not 5v5, but Halo.
But you know, that's not enjoyable. Valorant is...
Valorant's such a shit game, but I play it anyway.
You can enjoy Valorant. You can enjoy it. And you can have bad games, and maybe you just won't enjoy it.
Very bad game.
For a team to cooperate, you need to cooperate with the team. You need to have a good mindset. That goes for any game. COD, if you're playing Search and Destroy, CSGO, it's intense.
So you think Val's the best?
You get the best 5v5 shooter. I honestly don't even know myself. All right,
dude. There's so many.
It's a hard game.
Yeah, Valorant.
And it gets irritating, especially when your gun is a pebble.
I was thinking about it too, bro. I think, okay, it's gonna be controversial. I mean, CSGO is definitely one of the originals and a great, and I'd probably say it's the best. But honestly, the one that had more of an effect on my life, growing up at least, and watching videos about it, bro, Overwatch changed the fucking game, dude. Overwatch esports, Overwatch content, that shit was everywhere, and it was so good. Oh, I love Overwatch, man. I don't know. That game should have never died. The people who made it, fuck you, Blizzard. All right, I'm gonna say right, fuck you, Blizzard. I hate you. Why could have someone else made Overwatch? Why did it have to be you? Fuck you, Blizzard, and you too, Activision. Touch more women. Don't touch women. God damn it. Fuck you, people.
They're both. Ever since 2018, they haven't been well.
God damn it, dude. That makes me so mad because Overwatch was such a good game, and it's gone now. It's gone. It's gone. It takes 10 minutes to get into a game. It's gone.
It is pretty fun. It's a pretty fun game.
I used to main Lucio, honestly. I used to fucking bump people.
I don't think I mained anyone. I just played it and I just had fun with it.
Literally any character, I could have fun with it. Unless I was, yeah. I would even play like some of the tryhard characters, like Genji.
It is a good game. When it came out, I was like, wow, this game is really popular. And even then, after years and years, it was still popular. Now it's still talked about, but it's definitely not popular as it.
I'm tempted to play some Overwatch and Roblox.
Overwatch and Roblox.
It's not an actual thing, bro. What's it called? You're the Roblox expert.
I used to play Roblox like a lot. Now I don't as much, but
Roblox goes crazy. I had my first sexual experience on Roblox.
All right, excuse me.
Okay, let me explain. Okay, it was a very late night.
Let's not explain. Wait, right, we're done here.
But
we're done with this.
Wait, but that's my story.
What? That it never happened?
Thank you for listening to this episode of the SleepyTime podcast with my first ever guest, Onigummo. You fucking hurt my feelings. Who are you? What's your name? You want to be Neo, Synthonic, Onigummo? Who?
Neo.
This has been the SleepyTime podcast with my good friend Neo, and we're gonna head out now, bro. Goodbye. I'm sorry. We gotta go get milk. We'll be back. Well, I'll be back. Neo's going to go get some cigarettes too, but I'll be back with a different
smoker.
Unless you come back, I'll be back with a different guest. Thank you guys all for listening to this week's episode of the podcast. Anyway, I'll see you guys all later. Peace.
Yo.
Say goodbye, dear.
Yo.
Say bye.
One more thing.
What?
One more thing, right? This guy RT60 YT Cole. He's gay.